We have absolutely no time to waste. I will explain as I go, but right now what I want to do is get these parachutes off of here because we're going to need the cargo space, and they certainly don't need parachutes. So we're going to throw those into here, and we're going to get rid of both of these, and we're going to undock. Undock. There we go. And we're going to move away, and I'll explain. Oh, let's control from here. I don't know what's going on with the control point. Control from here. There we go. That makes more sense. And we got some solar panels to get, and one of them is just over 1 kilometer away, which is still within striking distance. So but it's moving away from us, so I do want to show me the debris. There we go. I want this one. Set that as a target. And we're going to start heading off in that direction with Bill and with Jeb. There we go. Yeah, when they're only about 1 kilometer away, it's pretty easy. Let's just get this over there. To just kind of go straight at them. But when they're more than that distance away, like this one's over 10 kilometers away, we're going to have to do a little bit more orbital finagling. So maybe just to catch everybody up here, let's spin around, we'll get ready to put the brakes on. These solar panels broke off, well, the Kraken took them off, didn't they? When we inserted our space station last episode, the Kraken decided it would be fun to be having with these solar panels, and they floated away on us. And I considered simply just putting on, sending up some new ones, because I want to send up another module here anyway. But, sorry, just going to go to here too. Whoa, 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 turn that off. There. I thought of just sending up some new ones, but then I noticed just they're not that far away, and I thought, you know what? Why not just go get them? Waste not, want not. We got this vessel here. It's got almost 1,700 meters per second of delta V, so it's not like we're starving for it. And then we can do some orbital construction. In this series, I've yet to really play around with orbital construction. Here, we're missing by a little bit here. And this would be using the stock stuff that came with 1.11. Didn't it come with 1.11? I'm forgetting now. And that might be fun to do. I haven't done that yet in this series. Oh, we should also... Sorry, maybe I should actually come to a halt here first, and then we'll think about this. And then I want to build a module for the station. Give Bill and Jeb a little bit more room. There we go. We're coming at it good. A little bit more room to stretch out, and then we'll see where we get at. I also got to build. I got to be careful here because I'm going to end up. Let's really slow down. Really slow down. Come on. It's really easy to blow something as light as this away. Here, let's just stop. Just stop. There we go. Okay, Jeb's going to put this on the normal vector. Bill's going to go out there and he's going to get that. It's really easy to, if you have the engine pointed straight at it, you could blow something as light as this away completely. We'll aim the hatch at our target here. And then what I'm going to do, and this should help manage the EVAs, and we can help keep track. Right now it says I have 25 EVAs available, but I know as soon as Bill opens the hatch to go out, all the air in here will evacuate, and then it'll try and repressurize. So what I need to do, I'm pretty sure this is right, is turn off the pressure control for now. So no, just leave it in a vacuum. Jeb can live in a spacesuit for a little while we get all this kind of stuff down, and that shouldn't waste nitrogen repressurizing the capsule. Okay, Bill, let's get out there. Alright, and he does have his RCS pack on. Good. It's the last thing you want to do is worry about. Send him out there without that. Okay, let's see here. Here we are. Okay, now, How do I... Okay. I did not think this through too well. It's stock. It's this button? No, that's action groups. It's this construction button. I've not done a lot of this. Do I just simply grab it and put it in there? Oh, is it too big? It's too big? How can it be too big for him to grab? That ain't cool. Shoot. This is ruining everything. You ruin everything. Okay, it's saying here that he can only carry 40 liters worth of stuff, and 17 liters is being taken up by this pack, I'm assuming. And of course he can't take off his RCS pack. Okay, get that away. Okay, turn that off. Let's see, maybe we can get... Let's get back to Jeb. Maybe if Jeb can get really close, that's that. That's Bill. That's the station. There we go. Okay, maybe if Jeb can get really close here, Bill can actually just attach it on. Will that work for us? Target? Oh, it's no longer targeted. Why are we back on the station for the target? Oh, you stinker. I don't know. Maybe this isn't going to work after all. In which case, we'll just go back. I'm disappointed. You know what they need? They need backpacks. I remember with... I have no data on this thing. I've lost the target. Shoot. That ain't it. That ain't it. We're too close to it now. I can't see it. I do want to watch. Do I have a lot of mono? I'm fine for monopropellant. Don't relax. I can't tell if I'm going away from it or... Oh, now I'm definitely going towards it. Let's turn this... No, that's all. That's right. I can't set this... No, I can only aim the camera... If I aim the camera at it, can I set it as a target? No. Shoot, and it's really too close. Okay, you can set Kerbal Engineer here to have a nice little menu for selecting targets. But I'm thinking now I'm just going to have to eyeball this and then get Bill over here. But I'm hoping if I can get all of this really close. Does that make sense? I think now it matches the screen. No, I'm completely upside down. This way. Slow down. Go that way. Of course, Bill's drifting away with all this too. Oh, this is turning... I cannot tell how close I am. Let's get over to Bill, get Bill moving in the right direction. Okay, back to Jeb. Jeb. There we are. Where's the down? So the whole goal here is to get close enough to that solar panel that Bill can just straight up attach it to this. But this is already turning, I think, into more work than it's really worth. I think, anyway. Should really watch my monopropellant with all this. I think I have a lot. I do. I'm okay. doing okay? Down? That's a pretty good park job, I think. Wait a minute, I wonder if Jeb can... Well, no, let's wait. Okay. Up, 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 up. Back. And up, 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 up. Just want to get sort of the relative velocities very close. Okay, where's Bill? Bill, where are you, Bill? Okay, where is our ship? That's it. Go. All right. This is turning into... Oh, this might work. We'll see. I'm going to put Bill right between the solar panel and the ship. Okay, so let's click this. Nope, that's the wrong button. This one. Oh my gosh, and he's going to do this. He's going to stick it on here. And Bill's your uncle. There you go. Did he just cover up the hatch? I don't think he did. That would have been really smooth if he covered up the hatch, but I don't think he did. I think we're good. All right, that's a solar panel. Now, actually, let's just grab hold here just really briefly. That might not have been necessary. There is storage in here. Oh, there's not enough. That's just Jeb's... Oh, there is one here. Just one. Let's quick save real quick before I do something really... Okay, forget it then. Let's go inside. All right, let's go get the other one. So that's one. Let's see if we can do the other one a little faster. Now, it's almost 14 kilometers away. So I don't think we're going to be able to get it. We can't just fly... As close, as tempting as it might be, the mistake would be to fly straight towards it. Because as you fly straight towards it, you're going to be adjusting your orbit. And then you'll end up moving further away from it. It's a great big pain. But if you look here, we do have an encounter coming up. Oh, that's actually a little bit in the future. That's actually coming up really quickly. What does that say? 14. That's not good enough. So we're going to add a maneuver here. And now, is it going to be prograde? No, retrograde. A little bit of retrograde. Brings these nice and close together. Now I'm doing this with a node because I do want to look at my predicted periapsis. It's not very high. The last thing you want to do is burn retrograde and go down into the atmosphere. So I don't need this. I just need this. What we're going to do, we're going to time warp past those nodes. There we go. And then we're just going to burn very slightly retrograde and get those close together. And we're going to do one more orbit. That's the way to rendezvous with things that are a little bit of a distance away efficiently. Let's use RCS to kind of finish this off. Oh, I just turned the RCS off. Let's turn it on. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Nope, won't go to 0, but that's good. Okay. Back onto here. So you can. I hope people can understand what I just did. I just reduced the object. Oh, I should have realized it was going to be retrograde. The object is ahead of us. So what I did is I reduced the period of my orbit by burning retrograde. That's going to speed us up just a little bit. But then what we need to do is just one more orbit. And we're going to use Kerbin's gravity to help get us to our target rather than anything else. We got a lot of debris. Oh, these are debris from other launches. Okay, we'll have to work on getting rid of that. You see how this is working? We're slowing down and we're just very slowly catching up to our target. And we'll be nice and close to it. Yeah, definitely we're going to be the closest to it right here. And then we got to get ourselves back to the station. But although this takes more time, this is much, much more efficient. Okay. You can watch it from here now. Let's see. Where is our target? that retrograde onto the target here. Here we are, coming at it. Can adjust our path here just a little bit. Push this way. And we're just watching our... Oh, this is on... Aha! Let's watch the right numbers. There's our closest approach. It was added on periapsis and apoapsis. I think I need to burn a little this way. But we put it on there. There we go. So I'm just watching that closest approach number. Oh, moved it too far. And this time we'll try and do things a little more efficiently. Jeb's going to park right beside it. That's the idea. Yeah, I will definitely, John says, remember to turn on your pressurization. When this is all done and there's no more EVAs coming, we'll turn on our pressurization. There we go. We're coming within 3 meters of it. I am used to doing this kind of stuff with Kerbal Attachment System. That's a great little mod, but ever since I want to get used to using the KSP construction in space mechanic, so I've stopped putting in Kerbal Attachment System, even though I really like it. So I'm still getting used to how to use the stock one here. Oh, look at it tumble. All right, let's slow down again. We're going too fast here. Use the main engine for most of this. Okay. And then we'll just use RCS here. If you turn this so north is up, like that, then the directions on the screen match the directions on the Navball. So that's always useful. Slow down. Oh, that's the wrong way. This way, because we're backwards. I do like that it's tumbling even though I'm time warping. And that's persistent rotation. That's responsible for that tumbling. And even though persistent rotation is probably the cause of why this happened, it seems to be very Kraken attracting. I'm not going to get rid of it solely because I just love... I hate the fact that when you time warp, that the always rotation and tumbling ends up going away. A little closer here. I think we're pretty good. So what I'm going to do... Oops, there. No, I need to come a little this way. I could spend forever doing this, so let's get this under control. Okay, so I'm going to take this. We're going to pin this. We're going to again EVA Bill. Bill is going to... We're going to hit this button, grab this, and see if I can not chuck that into the P's inventory. Is it still too big? Okay, it's still too big to go into the P's inventory. Okay, so we'll stick that on the side too. Right there. Did that work? I think it worked. Let's here. Let's Bill's gonna give it a little. Whoops. Bill's gonna give it the hammer test here. Are you on? He's gonna do that. Whoops. Bang into it. Yeah. Okay. It's on. That's the hammer test. I don't like that it won't fit into these inventory containers. We need bigger... I guess there's not a lot of space in these capsules. Like I said, they need backpacks. Okay. We're on. Oh, one other thing. We'll do one... Actually, what I should look at... Sorry. Oh, well, I did that. Okay. Before Bill goes in, one other thing he should do while he's out here is I've been using this engine a lot, and people know that with Kerbalism... engines have limited ignitions, but if you have an engineer, I don't even think it has to be an engineer. The engineer can service the engine. So if we inspect the engine now, It could fail at any moment. In fact, let's just very quickly go back to the ship here. The engine right now has 15 ignitions left. And how much burn time left? 19, almost 20 minutes of burn time. But now what Bill can do is he can click on it. He can service that engine. And then we can inspect it again. And it says it's in good shape. And now if we go back to here, it now has 42 ignitions and over 23 minutes of burn time. So you can have your Kerbals service your engines. So if you have a ship that you're using a lot and you're playing with Kerbalism, that is a useful thing to remember. You can get a lot more mileage out of those engines this way. Okay. With that done, though, we now have our 2 solar panels back. I'm assuming that they work. I didn't even check. Yep, they work. Not that this ship needs them, but they work. Okay, let's take them back to our space station. So, where's our space station? Our station is here. We're going to set that as a target. I didn't hit it. Why are you being this way? It doesn't seem to want me. Okay. So what we'll do instead, because I seem to be having trouble just selecting the space station, is I'm going to show you how the Kerbal Engineer has a nice... Here, we'll edit that second HUD. If I go to Rendezvous, there's a nice little interface here. There's a target selector interface. We'll close this. I got to clean this up in a little bit. I'll do that some other time. But what I can do now is, see here, it's categorized for you, so I can hit debris. And actually, it's not a debris. Go back to category. It's a station, of course. There's stations. And no targets found. Why no targets found? What the heck do you call that? Now I am very confused. Ships. Core module. Okay, it thinks it's a ship, even though there's a station icon. But now I should have that selected as a target. Looks like I do. Does that make sense? That does not make sense. It is behind us. Oh no, that is making sense. No, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, it is right. Okay, so it is behind us. No, it's not. It is ahead of us. So we should be able to do the same trick. We should be able to burn retrograde. Let's take a look at these close encounter indicators. Here and here. And that should get them to come closer. So burn retrograde in our orbit, not relative to the target. There we go. And they should be coming closer. They are going further apart. I need to speed myself up. That's burning retrograde. Okay, let's not waste more fuel. Why? I thought I had this so covered. Let's do the same thing. So if I put these ahead... Now if I burn retrograde? I'm not moving them. Why is that happening? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's kill that. Try one more time. Burning retrograde. It's not making them closer. Maybe let's get past these maneuver nodes. I think that might be the issue. Kerbal game gets goofy with these nodes. Okay, let's get past the nodes. Now it's on the other one. I might have overcooked this already. Yeah, I think now I overcooked it. So now I think I just need to come back. Burn prograde. Okay. They are coming closer together. Who's going to be our winner? Looks like these. No. It's definitely going to be... I don't know which ones are going to be first. These ones. Okay, it shouldn't be this far. Well, I'm not burning by much. Yeah, I overdid it. Okay. Now it's working. There we go. 300 meter separation in 30 minutes. 33 minutes. So we got to do another orbit. View. Okay. I don't know. I think that was worth it. I'm not sure about you, but I think it was. Let's put this on rendezvous. Okay, I'm looking at the second. Oh, now I'm looking at the first one. Just switched. Get to her a few minutes away. We'll get back to the station. And then we'll get ourselves down to the vehicle assembly building. No, where is that station? We'll get down to that vehicle assembly building and we'll build ourselves another module for this station. Okay, got about a 5 meter separation. There's the station way below us. There we go. Actually, Bill's got to install... Oh, we got to put the pressure control back on. No, we're not. We're not going to put the pressure control back on because Bill has still got some EVAs to do. I'm really starting to get... I'm getting kind of reckless with this. Coming in pretty quickly. Okay, down to about ½ meter per second. Let's control from here. Let's switch to our station. Really quickly grab this docking port. Set it as a target. Okay, aim the camera. Oh yeah, I gotta go back, of course. Silly. Now set it as a target. And that's what happened last time, by the way. I got all confused that I didn't have my little docking UI set up. But the reason was when I clicked set as a target, I must have missed the button or something. So notice how there's this little red icon. Let's slow down. Coming in really quickly. There's a little red icon. And when you put your ship on the little red icon there, that means your docking, the planes of your two docking ports are now aligned. And it's a very simple little interface. Where is the aim camera feature there? It's a really simple little interface that I really like. I'll pull this a little bit. No, we gotta go this way. There is other docking mods that are out there that are great, but they all sort of add in more windows. And what I love about this one is that it's very simple and it just gotta come a little bit this way. I gotta pull myself a little bit towards my target icon here. I can see that. Is it that way or is it this? No, it's this way I gotta go. Oh my gosh. I can do this. It's been too long since I've docked. Slow down. No, I'm right the first time. It is this way. There we go. But I like how simple this is. It uses the Navball without adding in tons of other windows. And it certainly helps with docking. There we go. There we're getting it. Wink. There we go. All right. So that is that. Let's actually leave Jebediah where he is right now. I'm going to quick save. Because I always find orbital construction to get a little bit hairy, and if the Kraken decides to make an appearance again, I want to be able to nip that in the bud. And we're going to take Bill, we're going to EVA, and we're going to grab, let's again push this. We're going to grab one of these. And we're going to stick it right about there. Does that do it? No. Shouldn't I just have to be able to click it? I might be a little too far away. Oh, it did it that time. It didn't like that it was so close to the batteries, I think. Let's see if we can move it inwards. It's there now. I heard the click. Oh, I can see the red. Yeah, it doesn't like the clipping with the batteries. Okay, so it's not going to be perfect. Can I do the other one from where Bill is right now? Boom. There we go. Solar panels are back. Actually, the other thing to notice, if people haven't noticed it already, is although the Kraken took these batteries and spun them all around, notice that they're back to normal. Same with this little part here, this transition part here, also flipped 180 degrees last week. I didn't do that. It did it by itself the next time I rendered the station, so that's good. So now I think the station is pretty much as good as it was. I'm noticing Media Circus is giving me, I saw a plus 40 there. I'm assuming that's a good thing. Okay, now what we're going to do is repressurize the cabin. Actually, we can do this from here. Get into automation. Turn pressure control. It's way down here. Turn that pressure control back on. So now we're repressurizing the cabin. I never did check to see if I lost a lot of nitrogen or not, but I think that's the way you do it. Is there any information on the pressure in here? Because technically we shouldn't leave the cabin until it's pressurized. Pressure control is running. I don't see any info. I think it's fine. So let's take Bill. Here. Where's the transfer crew features? Too much stuff here. Transfer crew. There it is. Let's transfer Jebediah over to here. Transfer interrupted. I don't know why. Oh, but he's in there anyway. Okay, whatever. And transfer Bill. I'm getting these little plus. This is +0 Media Circus. I think Media Circus is giving me reputation or something. Or maybe experience? Could it be experience for these guys? They might be gaining experience for doing stuff. Ooh, if that's the case, that would be awesome. Anyway, they're both in here. They're both hanging in fine. We should be, let's see. They have 52 days of water and lots of food and lots of oxygen, so they should be fine for a little while. Okay, I'm pleased with that. Let's get ourselves down to the Space Center and build ourselves our next module.